big dog, it is finally here. The new Gishki cards, holy God. This time around, my boy Sync is going to be showing us how powerful the new Gishki cards are. But as a rated replay, you already know what it is. I need you guys to post down below in the comment section, what would you rate this replay? And as always, if you want your video potentially on this channel, you already know what to do. Follow all of the rules in the description or catch us on stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I can't wait to see you there. Okay, so for this rated replay, we're going to witness how powerful the new Gishki cards are in combination with Sprite, and looking at our hand, we're not going to be able to stop our opponent, so it's going to be really, really awesome. Okay, so it looks like they're playing some type of Dogmatica deck. This might be a little bit easier than we expected. They'll then summon Ecclesia, get Dogmatica punishment, so they're setting up a pretty... Huh? Nutney? A Dogmatica Labyrinth deck? That actually makes so much sense, because Dogmatica Ecclesia could get you into your powerful trap cards, and that allows you to be able to use your Labyrinth effects like Labyrinth Lady. So our opponent's import is going to be really simple here. You got the Labyrinth, which almost guarantees that at least one of these cards is a Welcome Labyrinth or a Big Welcome Labyrinth. You got Lady Labyrinth to reset or set a new trap card to our field, where I'm confident that there's some other crazy trap cards in Stovey Torby on the graveyard to summon itself to the field. Actually a hard work to crack. We're gonna go ahead and draw the answer. Okay. All right, now Focused Aquamira adds one Gishki monster from the deck to the hand. Holy crap, that card's pretty good. And then we'll use Gishki Shadow to add a ritual spell card from our deck to our hand. Okay. We'll summon Grimrez, and our opponent will use Infinite Impermanence. This would have allowed us to summon a Gishki monster. We'll chain Crossout Designator, and there's the Welcome Labyrinth. We'll Ash Blossom the Welcome Labyrinth. We win! We win! Why is this even being a replay? Not only do we get to play around that Labyrinth mommy milkers, no more set and trap cards for you, we also get to use our Gishki Grimness effect. I spoke too soon. So Lady Labyrinth is going to be Chainlink 7, getting a free trap card like Dimensional Barrier. Big Welcome will summon Labyrinth Cuckoo, that's not Cuckoo Clock, and bounce the Ecclesia. Labyrinth will destroy Gimris. Ash Blossom will negate Welcome Labyrinth. Crossout Designator will stop Imperm. And that's all we wrote here. I actually think it would have been a lot stronger for our opponent to have summoned Cuckoo Clock here, because then they could have added the Cuckoo Clock to hand, and then Dimensional Barrier will be live. But seeing that this is a Sprite Gishki deck, locking out just Ritual means that we can still Exceed and you were never stopping Link. So there's that. With that, we'll summon Gishki Abyss. It does potentially stop us from putting 2 level 2 monsters on the board, and triggers Labyrinth Stovey as well as Lovely Lady. So it looks like maybe if they destroy our Abyss, they're trying to prevent us from summoning level 2 monsters to the field, which is really smart when you look at it in hindsight. We'll get a Gishki Vision to be able to get the new Gishki Nerimanis. And why did that card leave the field? This card can be used to ritual summon any Gishki ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose level is exactly equal to the level of the ritual monster, or tribute one face-up monster your opponent controls. Well then. Wow. That's it's crazy. We get the ritual summon using his card. That's... why would I ever do anything different? So Nerimanis comes to the field, and then it summons the Gishki Abyss, which just so happens to not be once per turn, so it searches. And that will special summon Sprite Jet, get Double Cross. Oh my god, we're popping here, aren't we? We're gonna make Sprite Sprint, and Sprint can send a Nimble... wait, huh? Nimble's Who plays Nimble Angler? What are we summoning off of Nimble Angler? My guy Beefer is limited. And he's holy crap. Mans is down bad. Nimble Manta. It's still a Nimble deck. So now we'll Exceed summon into Gigantic Sprite. Gigantic Sprite locks us into 2s, but we're getting ultra toxic with that Nightmare Corruptor Ibly. We'll link off the Nightmare Corruptor Ibly into Sprite Elf, which puts the Ibly on the opponent's field. That's actually crazy against Kashtira. Like, that's really good against them. And Sprite Elf special summons the Gishki Abyss to add another Gishki Grimness to the hand. Wow, this deck's actually kind of rolling. We'll then Exceed summon into Melfi of the Forest and use its effect to be able to add Melfi Caddy. Activating Sprite Starter will summon Sprite Blue. Sprite Blue will then get Sprite Carrot. We're so protected. So going into battle phase, we'll attack over the Labyrinth and then pass our turn. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. Focused Aqua Mirror can banish itself to set one Aqua Mirror spell or trap directly from the deck. Huh. Alright. This is kind of a ridiculous board, and allow me to explain what we have here. This is crazy. So, Naramanus can negate a monster effect by returning a Gishki monster we control to the hand. It's not even once per turn. That's crazy. We also have Sprite Carrot. You should know what this does. It negates a spell or trap card, so it evenly matches. None of that crazy stuff you got going on. Melfi Caddy, when our opponent's special summons or normal summons, we add it to the hand. We add a Penny, which allows us to synchro summon into a Herald of Arclight if we play it. And then we have, Sprite Elf to resummon level 2 monsters for more advantage. Not done steal. Double Cross can attach a material to Melfi of the Forest or summon to where Sprite Elf points to if we get rid of the Sprite Blue. Oh, and by the way, Aqua Mirror of Illusion can resummon the Eve Gishki Naramanus to be able to negate another card effect. This is actually crazy how well we played through that entire board and locked our opponent out of special summoning unless they address this first. So completely crazy, guys. That was crap. They'll start off by using Dimensional Barrier, declaring Ritual. Then the effect of Lovely Lady. We chain the Naramanus, but it's going to get negated because of the D barrier. Holy crap. Big Welcome will then banish to be able to bounce the Caddy, but we'll use Sprite Carrot to stop that. Then Sprite Double Cross to target the Lady Labyrinth. Oh, this is kind of crazy. We'll attach it to our Melfi of the Forest. Bro, what do you do? Sprite Elf then summons Sprint back. They're going to use Maxi. That's fine. Draw your one card. This is stupid. That means they set one monster in defense past. They're down bad, my boys. So we're going to go ahead and use Melfi of the Forest to be able to add a Melfi Penny here. Going right into battle phase, we attack into the Dogmatica. We're not even going to get over the Ibly. We're toxic. This board's still ridiculously crazy. They really can't do nothing except for set a card face down and pass. We'll then use the Aqua Mirror to be able to add. Focused Aqua Mirror to be able to get a Gishki Vision. We're now going for the Jugular here. We'll attack over the Nightmare Corruptor Ibly and inflict a ton of damage, guys. What is Skill Drain doing for you? We'll negate the Skill Drain with Sprite Carrot anyways, because that is how Labyrinth will get back into the game. And now they're going to activate Cuckoo Clock, but they have no Fiend Monster. And we're going to negate that? Where'd they get a Fiend Monster? They can't even use this card because it was set with the ugly girl, with her. Why we stop that? We baited ourselves with that one, chat. We got ourselves bad with that one. That one should have been game. But just to make sure that we win the game, we're going to make a Downward Magician. Then that AA battery, big dog right here. Kind of crazy, chat. This deck's ridiculous. We'll special summon back the Nightmare Corruptor Ibly. You better not. You better not. Normal summon the Naramanus. And then we'll link summon it to IP Masquerada. which summons the Ibly to the opponent's field again. Imagine being double Ibly locked in the game where your opponent has maximum negations. This is ridiculous. I would never want to go against this. The Aqua Mirror then summons back the Neromanus, and I guess his best play is to... Oh, it's not. You can't even do that. Before he even goes into battle phase, we'll make Mech Knight Crusader Avermax, meaning you can only attack this card. Here's where our opponent gives up. This was crazy. A display on how powerful the Gishki deck is. It seems to be able to search really, really well, get into Neromanus, which allows you to negate cards and control the entire game. Out of Squamata's big dog, I got to give this a 4 out of 5 Squamata. Absolutely banger of a video. And of course, if you guys have more videos that you want to show us about Gishki or whatever's coming out new, you already know what to do. Go ahead and check out these other videos. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one.